Morning, everyone. Boker Tov, Shavua Tov. So with the Halachot of last week, we completed the Halachot of Rosh Hashanah, and then we're moving on to the Halachot of Aseret, Yemei, Teshuva. The 10 days, which Rosh Hashanah is part of, 10 days between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. So these days are, because there's a famous question as to why is Rosh Hashanah before Yom Kippur? Let us have Yom Kippur, which is cleansing ourselves and forgiveness, and then let us be judged on it. So what happens is Hashem gives us great chesed. We have a judgment, and now we start off our year with fixing ourselves, and then really the chatima of the judgment, the solidification of that judgment comes at the end of Yom Kippur Ne'ilah. And therefore, during Aseret Yemei Teshuva, it's days where we're supposed to prove ourselves and show Hashem, I want to start off my year in the proper way. The Rambam tells us the way to properly have the mindset is that we should always imagine ourselves that the scale is exactly 50-50. And every mitzvah that I do is going to tip the scale. And every averah, God forbid, is going to tip the scale the other way. And even if I do one mitzvah, now don't think, okay, now I'm 51-49, but rather still, maybe now, even after the mitzvah, I'm still 50-50. Now maybe I'm still 50-50. Always think that you're 50-50, that therefore every action that you do, you're going to want to make sure to do a positive action. That's something to have in mind. If we could have it every day of our life, but certainly throughout the days that we're actually on the scale, the days of Aseret Yemei Teshuva. So we spoke about starting on Rosh Hashanah, we say HaMelech HaKadosh, and if one doesn't say it and it says HaKadosh like we usually say, then they need to restart the Amidah. Even if but on Rosh Hashanah it's a little bit different because you're using a Sidur, and the assumption is, because the Amidah is so much different, the assumption is that you probably said it if you're not sure. If you are sure you didn't say it, then you definitely have to go back. But during the regular weekdays of Aseret Yemei Teshuva, if you didn't say it, or even if you're not sure, did I say HaMelech HaKadosh, did I not say HaMelech HaKadosh, even if you're not sure, then we assume what you did was like you usually do, and therefore you need to restart the Amidah again. If, let's say, the Shaliach Tzibur, they're doing, let's say, the Chazara, and they do the Naktishach, and then he says HaKadosh, not HaMelech HaKadosh, and they move on, and then someone realizes, and if you catch it right away, within 3 seconds, you can go back and refix it. But if you didn't catch it, and they already started the next bracha, and then someone catches it, because the Naktishach was already said, then you go back to HaKadosh. So even if you're a few brachot later, someone says, hey, you didn't say HaMelech HaKadosh. So, oh my gosh, we all forgot. You don't go back to the beginning, you go back to HaKadosh after the Naktishach. And lastly, if you're the Shaliach Tzibur, and let's say in your own private Amidah, you didn't say HaMelech HaKadosh, and now you're about to start the Chazara, and you say, oh my gosh, I didn't say HaMelech HaKadosh in my own personal Amidah. So here you have a little bit of a pass. Because you're going to do now a Chazara, a full Amidah again, a Chazara, that could be like your repetition, and therefore you don't have to do another one privately, but the Chazara that you do, that one will count as the one that you did privately. Okay, that's that for today's Halachot. We have the unveiling today of our longtime member, Mr. Albert Ochana. That's today at 12 o'clock at Pardes Shalom Magen David section, and Mincha today at 5:55. Have a good day, everyone. Shavua Tov. Tana Develiyahu.